World Outside Source with me, Ros Atkins, tonight at 9 on the BBC News Channel.
Tax rises to pay for a boost in NHS spending in England as the Prime Minister promises an extra $20 billion a year. Theresa May said tax rises will be fair and balanced and vowed to end a sticking plaster approach to health funding. 3 men have died after being hit by a train in South London. Police are investigating whether they were graffiti artists. And England expects fans arrive at the stadium in Volgograd as the team's World Cup campaign begins.
And coming up in Sports Day from Moscow later in the hour on BBC News, we'll have a full roundup of all the day's action at the World Cup.
Good evening and welcome to the BBC News at 6. Theresa May says tax rises will be needed to pay for an increase in the NHS's budget in England. The Prime Minister has promised an extra £20 billion a year by 2023 for the health service.
Western hills of England and Wales, but brighter in the southeast and warmer temperatures into the mid-20s. Sophie.
Darren, thank you. And that is it from us. Now it's time for the news where you are. Bye-bye.
Can I have a pint of milk and 3 packets of Brexit, please?
The next train is the 11:15 calling at Peterborough, Brexit and Darlington.
Do you want Brexit with that?
Right, you've got the tickets and the passports. Did I pack the Brexits?
Brexit, not just politics, it's everyday life. Find out what it'll mean for you with BBC News.
Hello, very good evening to you. Welcome to BBC News with me, Shaun Ley. I'll be with you until midnight this evening. We'll have a little look later at what's coming up during the course of the evening here on BBC News. But first, let's get more on our top story. Theresa May has said the NHS is the government's #1 spending